Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV, the preview of Crawley Walsall. Still smarting from the pummeling we got from Newport on Saturday. Poor performance from Walsall. Newport just far more clinical, far more at it. Matt Sadler talked after the game saying they did us better than we did us. But Walsall were calamitous, really. Some very poor defending, very misplaced passes. The defence did get themselves in gear, but Newport just had way too much for us, didn't they? Way too much for us. And our front line, again, Walsall don't look like scoring goals. Tom Knowles getting lots of the ball, getting his shots away. Fair play to him. But where's the coaching? Where's the coaching coming for him? Has Dan Byfield sat him down and talked about composure and picking your spot and that sort of thing? And he needs to have a similar conversation with Mo Fall and Josh Gordon. Neither of those can put the ball in the back of the net. One player who sort of started scoring and then we took him out of the team, doesn't make sense really. Douglas James Taylor. He's not the finished article by any means, but he knows how to put the ball in the net. And his excellent goal away to Grimsby, doesn't that seem like a long time ago now? We could do with that kind of running on Tuesday, couldn't we? And Jackson Smith, he was part of the team that sort of transformed, really. Can just a different goalkeeper make that much difference to a side? Because he seemed to have done. We're playing much more positively, front foot football. Jackson Smith, very positive keeper, gets the ball out and distributes far better than Owen Evans. The fact that Walsall fans were cheering and wanting Owen Evans to get sent off for his handball is, in some ways, is bad, but does that send a message to Matt Sadler of how clear it is that he shouldn't have taken Jackson Smith out of the team? I think it is, but it's a frustrating one. Matt Sadler, is he learning? It doesn't seem to be. To be a successful manager, you've got to be brave and you've got to make the decisions, be strong, make positive decisions. Matt Sadler, far too hesitant. Tactically, he does work things out well on occasions, like the Notts County game, where Tommy Knowles controlled Jody Jones, their biggest threat. But all too often, Walsall get tactics wrong and then can't make the change, can't adapt to what's happening on the pitch. Well, we talk about Crawley. They're 15th in the league. And we are 16th, just a point ahead of us. So it would be a chance for Walsall to leapfrog them. They've lost the last three, so they're not in good form. Lost away to Crewe 1-0. Lost at home to Morecambe 2-1. And lost at home to Salford 1-0. So, can we get at them? Can we turn things round? Because it feels pretty low at the minute. Danilo Orsi, he's doing well from this season. 15 goals, 1 assist. They're playing 3-4-3. The other two strikers, Lolos, 5 and 3, and Campbell, 6 goals, 5 assists. They're scoring plenty of goals, but they can be had at the back as well. If Walsall, I did talk about the Newport game as the first of 6 tough fixtures, which will sort of show whether Walsall have got any hopes of making top 7. Newport are not the toughest of those 6, even though they're on a good run, but it looks like top 7 talk is going to disappear very quickly unless we can turn the form book around. Up front, Mo Fall and Flash Gordon, neither of them got a goal. They've only played a couple of games each. But how long is it going to be before they get off the mark? On Tuesday, I would put Douglas James Taylor back in. He was fresh, got plenty of pace about him, similar to Josh Gordon, but he can put the ball in the net. Mo Fall, 48 shots and only 9 goals for Doncaster. Is that why they were struggling? Because from what we've seen of him so far, he can't put the ball in the net. Not frequently enough. He had a glorious chance at Newport and just couldn't put it away. Team news for me. I think Jackson Smith will undoubtedly return in goal, even though there is talk that Matt Sadler is going to appeal the red card decision. But I think Jackson Smith should come in anyway. I think going 4-3-3 would be a sensible thing to do. That would be Priest and Daniels in the middle, Gordon on the left, and then right back, should that be Akagbu, who struggled a lot on Saturday? Adebayoga is looking for game time. Joe Fowkes, the forgotten man that Matt Sadler said he's going to need. Joe Riley, is he ever going to be fit? Or is it going to be Tom Knowles again? I think we know the answer to that. In midfield, Comley had a bit of a mare, but I would think he should come back in, or stay in rather. Stirk was now better when he came on. Hutch and Earing is the attacking midfield too that we need to be playing. If we do play 3 up front, I'd say start with maybe Jamil Matt and then switch him for Fall at some point. DJT on the one side and then OT on the other side, or Flash. Maybe half a game each for them. I think Matt in the centre, sort of winning the ball and playing the balls on for DJT and Flash, or DJT and OT. That could work. If we also don't get any points out of this, I think Ben Boycott is going to be thinking he's got a decision to make. We are going to watch the action. We've got a live stream watch along. So join us for that. We can get more into what's going wrong at Walsall at the minute. Before Christmas, we were on a great run of form. And it's just all fell apart very, very quickly. So what has gone wrong with that? We'll discuss that on Tuesday in the watch along. For now, Walsall Fan TV, the joy and the pain. The pain is biting again. Can Walsall pull off a victory on Tuesday night? Thanks for watching. Cheers.